Hello again, vapors. We are back. Right now, I'm going to review 3 juices from Good Life Vapor. Jeremy, who is a really cool guy, sent me these juices to try out for him and give my opinion. And I'm ready to do so. I've been vaping them on and off for a couple of weeks now, so I'm familiar enough with them to give an honest review. This first one is called Melon Boba. I have it in my usual 6 milligrams, and let's see, the ratio is, here's a weird one, 34% VG. 34%. And they're all at 34%. Interesting. Okay, so Melon Boba. Wow. Vapor, obviously, is really, really good. Throat hit on this is moderate. The flavor is, it is so incredible. Now, I don't really vape melon anymore. I just like grew out of it. But this melon is so good. I don't really get much or any watermelon, but I'm getting like a mixture of cantaloupe and honeydew. And the flavor is so spot on. It's just, and there's a tiny hint of mint. And when I say a hint, I mean you're not going to vape this and say, oh my God, that's a lot of mint. It's such like a subtle undertone to the juice. Almost just gives it a little bit of brightening and maybe a tiny bit of like cooling, which I generally don't like, but this is not the cooling stuff. This is peppermint. Teeny bit of peppermint. It's good. It's really good. Melon Boba. Totally a thumbs up. Next one I have is Sangria, which everybody knows Sangria is generally red wine that you throw like peaches and whatever you want into it. Peaches, strawberries, whatever. You just mix some fruit in. You let that fruit infuse the wine. You let the wine infuse the fruit. You drink the wine. You eat the fruit. You plaster. Sangria. Now with this, I don't get any flavor of wine, but I do get the fruit that would go into the wine. A little bit of citrus. Citrus and red berries. Again, another thing I don't generally vape is citrus. So I can't say that this is like a juice that I'm going to want to buy and vape all the time. It's not. But if you like citrus in a vape, this one is very, very well done. Oh yeah, there might even be a hint of like a little undertone of wine in there. Don't know how the hell you'd get it in there, but wonderful vapor. Throat hit on this is mild. And the flavor is winey, citrusy, berry-ish. And it's just a good fruity vape. It's different. It's not like every other fruity vape that's out there. There's just a little something different about it. The last one I have is the Keys. Now the Keys is a key lime pie vape. Has anyone noticed how quiet my dogs are being? I purposely closed the slider over here so that they don't hear dogs barking outside. And, aww, Taco's all snuggled up in a ball. He looks so cute. And I don't know where Strudel is. She's probably on the floor. Anyway, they're not barking. This is a good thing. But there is another glass ball that I just noticed 5 minutes ago shattered on the floor. They did it again. They never cut their mouth. I don't know how, but there's a glass ball just in pieces. I have to go vacuum after this. Yay me. Okay, the keys. Wonderful, the pie, like the crust flavor in this is really, really good. It's got a little bit of graham cracker taste to it. Now, the lime part, I feel, could be a little bit more amped up, maybe a little bit more tart. This is more of a sweet, whereas when you take a bite of key lime pie, it's like it almost makes you pucker if it's a good key lime pie. I don't get that puckery lime from this. So with this, you're going to get really, really flavorful, nice crust, and you're going to get a sweet, creamy lime. Not so much tart but sweet, creamy. And a moderate throat hit at 6 milligrams. I have to say it's good. It's just not my kind of vape. Good Life Vapor. This guy knows how to mix juice. And he really cares about what he's mixing. He really does. And I love finding a vendor that actually like puts their heart and soul into their work. To me, it makes me feel good. I don't know why, it just does. So anyway, check out Good Life Vapor. Holy crap, I didn't bring up the prices. Oh no, which means now I have to do it while you sit here and watch me do nothing. I'm sorry. I've been a little bit distracted by very, very bad puppies. They've just been bad, bad, bad. Okay, we'll go to Signature Blends. I'll just pick one at random. I'll try the, oh, I'm going to review this too next. Okie dokie. Come on, computer. Move it. The people don't want to wait. 10 mLs is $6. And for 30 mLs, it's $15. Perfect. Right on target of what I like to spend on juice. Well, of course, I'd like to spend less, but 15 is like where I'm comfortable. So, give Good Life Vapor a try. I doubt you will be disappointed. He's got some really interesting flavors to try, and so far I haven't tried any that I went, ugh. So that's a good thing. Until next time, vape your face off.